should be behind it.
Yes.
More migrant workers should be out here on the streets, braving the same weather that you are.
Yes.
When you have some Irish support here anyway. Keep doing what you're doing and we'll be able to support you all the way.
Thank you! Thank you very much.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're just starting. I'd like us to give Joe Higgins, MEP, a round of applause.
Dear friends, on this terrible day, I just want very briefly to express my solidarity with the difficulties that many people seeking shelter in our country are enduring at the present time. And I want to call again on the Irish government to re-evaluate and change its procedures and its responses. It is only 2 weeks ago that ministers from the government here were travelling to countries all over the world for St. Patrick's Day. For what? To meet and greet the descendants of Ireland and its attitude to asylum seekers. Now, I am on the International Trade Committee of the EU Parliament, and free trade of Asia for the super profits of these companies based in Europe. And they often drive the local producers and the small people and local workers out of jobs, as a matter of fact. That is the reality. Yet, when working people from these countries come to Europe to seek some redress, to seek support, to seek solidarity and work, then they find a different situation. They find the tables are reversed. I will keep highlighting the issues of the European Parliament and try to keep pressurising the Irish government to give way to the responses or to the questions and the requests made by asylum seekers, the children who are born in this country, and the communities generally. That is only justice, really, and fairness. Thank you very much.
Thank you!
Three Bosa for Joe Higgins.
Bosa! Bosa! Bosa!
To Dr. Karina McMahon. I think she did us all proud. And just in case you don't remember Karina McMahon, she was the consultant who dealt with the case of Ayadola Adekunle, a 5 or 6 year old girl who was here with her mother. She has sickle cell anemia. She had her spleen removed. She was in considerable danger, and this brave consultant stood out against the authorities, against the bureaucracy, and said this girl will die because after this kind of operation and with the particular kind of illness that she has, if she's returned to the continent of Africa to a malarial region, there is a 70 to 80% chance that she will die of malaria. So some nameless bureaucrats in the Irish system were effectively sentencing this tiny, lovely child to death. And thank God that there are decent Irish people like that Irish woman consultant who stood out against it. And thank God for Rosanna Flynn. Thank God for Thank God for the decent Roman Catholic priest a few years ago who got his congregation together down in Tipperary and made sure that our incoming guests were made to be welcome. Now, we have legislation coming, the Immigration Naturalisation Bill. In my opinion, it's extremely flawed. There are dangerous and nasty things in it. And one thing that we'll be doing in Shannon is I will be opposing it. I will be putting down amendments. And what I've already done, because I'm just an ordinary person, I don't have legal expertise or knowledge, the Bar Council and the Law Society organised briefing sessions in Dublin to give us a technical overview of this bill and its potential constitutional defects. I was so impressed that I took a room in Leinster House and I invited all my colleagues from both houses to come in, and we made notes of the amendments, we made notes of the arguments, so we will do our very best to ensure that we don't yet again get bad law which will, as Rosanna said in her wonderful statement, affect the wonderful statement that was made just at this time of the year in Easter 1916, when brave men stood outside the GPO and said that they would guarantee to cherish all the children of the nation equally. Now, some people may think that because of the colour of their skin, because of their different language, because of their different culture, some of these people are not children of the nation. Oh, yes, they are.
How can anyone follow David Norris? He's absolutely excellent. Okay, I see two men here who are from one of the most dangerous countries in the world, if not the most dangerous. Yeah? From Iraq. There are two men here from Iraq. Would either of you like to say a few words before we move on? Okay. All I have to say is an end to deportations, and thanks for coming.
No more separation.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are finally here. Fortunately, we have Angus with us, Angus of Sinn Féin, and he's coming to address us now.
I want to first of all apologise that I wasn't at the Dail to meet you. I wasn't at the Dail to meet you earlier. That's the type of day it is. Everything is going wrong. But I want to congratulate everybody who came on this march and the symbolism of the death of human rights, that the coffin that you're carrying. I think that is a very strong message, and it's a pity that the government haven't listened for years. Because for years, you people have sat and waited and waited and waited. I believe, and I've said it always, it is appalling that people have to wait this length of time for a decision, and that they cannot work, because people should have a dignity that while they are waiting, if they have to wait, to have the right to work, the right to education, and the right to family life. I believe that if the state cannot process somebody's case within a number of months, those people should have the right to remain. And that is a simple demand. It is a human right to have dignity, to have family life and education. So I want to congratulate you, and I want to commit myself to continuing to work for your rights. And well done again.
Thank you! Rosa! 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 He killed her for Angus. They're blocking we are saved. Give us freedom.